today's post-match press conference. We're now joined by the home team head coach, Coach Jose Riveiro. Coach, welcome.
Thank you.
Can you please just give us a brief summary of the match from your perspective?
Good night. A very tough one, as we expect. And I'm not surprised about the difficulty of the game, but we make it a little bit more difficult to ourselves also in the first half. A very slow beginning. We didn't find the proper rhythm on the ball. We were extremely slow. The ball circulation and not really comfortable on the field. I think Chippa was much more comfortable than us. They were following very well their game plan in the first half. They managed to get the lead, and with that lead they could also grab the game plan even, with more strength. Maybe last 10 minutes of the first half, I think we managed to be a little bit more aggressive, to play with more speed. We managed to get a lot of set pieces, and we were lucky to score just before the halftime. And I think the second half we were not in our best, but if you compare with the first half, much better, more aggressive. We managed to. We have to only defend direct balls. In the second half was maybe one of the difference with the first one. In the first one, Chippa was trying to build a little bit more from the back. We have some problems in our defensive block. And the second half was not more easy because the challenge is there all the time with Eva, with Sitole, with Craig to dominate those second balls. But we were. I don't remember any clear chance in the second half from the opponent. And little by little we start to get the control, we create chances. It's a movie that we show already many times here in Orlando. You can see that the goal is coming, but it's not. And in the end, extra time, we managed to put one ball in the net, 3 points, good beginning of the season. And really happy with the 3-1s.
Okay, we'll now open questions from the floor. As we're on by a show of hands, please identify yourself as well as the company you represent if you're having to have an opportunity to ask a question.
Yes, Coach Betway from SABC. Congratulations on the win. And as you say, 3 points in the opening game, just judging by how you started almost in the group stages in the CAF Champions League, in the final of the MTN 8, and securing that 3 points, I'm sure maybe it could have been something you're thinking about, that with all this good work that you've done, you've got to secure these 3 points.
Look, I mean, already in 3 competitions in a short space of time, playing, like I said the last time, must-win games. It's been tough. Playing every 2-3 days. Now we are already -2. We have to complete the job against Joaneng on Saturday. Is not in football the almost done or type that is not real. It's just in people imagination. The truth is that we have to play a second game against a extremely difficult team, and we have to do it in a better level than today. And that's what we need to learn from today's game and capitalize for the future, that we cannot allow the opponent, especially here in Orlando, to deserve to lead the game. And I think Chippa deserved it to be ahead of us, because they were looking for that much more than us, and it's something that it cannot happen. But overall, if you look at the results and our performances, we need to be satisfied with the momentum, with the games and the distance that we already covered in this season, which is not a minor thing. So we continue in 2 days again.
Chippa Joseph from Sports Coach. When I saw the team sheet, I saw Moleleki there. Even when he came in, I didn't know him. Can you just take us through him, where he is good at, what he does, and all of that, just to give us a little profile about him?
You know, I don't like to speak about players as an individuals or do descriptions. He's a talent player. That's why he's in the squad. He proved it in the last seasons. That's why, you know, that proof, that talent, that numbers that he produced in the previous seasons. That's why he's involved. He's doing well in the trainings, working hard. That's why he's frequently in our 20. And today we understood that it was a good moment for him to come in, to contribute, to show his capacity to play between lines, to play forward, to turn quick, to be aggressive close to the box. We didn't find him as much as I would like it. It was a little bit, you know, we were chasing that goal and we were not so positional in the last meters. But I'm sure he's a player who will help us like every other in the squad.
Just how much did your team talk at full-time change of that late goal? Or do you have said the same things to them if you had drawn 1-1 and taken a point, considering the performance? And how would you say you could improve tonight's performance?
You asking me about the influence of the team talk in the halftime?
No, full-time. How much did it change?
Because of the
late goal,
yeah.
And where do you think
the same way that change your articles, right? No, that's
and where do you think you can improve?
No, look, you can be upset about the performance and moments of the game, like we are. We were not happy in the halftime. The coach, the players, we were not happy, even though we got a goal in the last second and changed a little bit the thing. But you can trust me that if something was not there in halftime, was happiness. But then we worked hard in the second half. The boys did an effort. We came back. We try, we push, we throw everything in order to get the goal, and nothing comes for free. So we cannot pretend that we want to be perfect all the time. It's not possible. We have to give value to the points because Chippa is coming here from a 2.5 months pre-season, just waiting for this game with a lot of time to prepare every possible scenario. I'm not complaining, but I'm trying to give the right value to the points tonight. We don't start well. The game is suddenly in their side, so it's difficult to come back, and we did it. And I think it's something to. Again, you mentioned the late goal is giving us the 3 points, but the feeling is not going to change so much in terms of what we did in the second half, you know, if we get only 1 point. But obviously with the 3-1s, everything looks much better. And we have to capitalize that capacity to come back, because it's not going to be the last time in the season that we are chasing 1 goal. And today we showed that we have the capacity to do it.
I'll take the final 2 questions. Going once, going twice, and gone. Okay. Final question.
Push, I was just looking at some of, even from the weekend and also today, with the competitions that you're involved in now, the importance of not just competition, but also knowing that in as much as you'll have your first 11, but at least you will have 2 strong 11s that you can field, especially once you start in the group stages, where you could possibly be playing 2 to 3 matches every week.
What is the question?
Yeah. So the importance of having a competitive squad. Yeah.
No, we have more than 2 strong 11s. We have 3.5 almost. So that's not the problem. Right now, as you can see, we have managed to repeat the start 11 now. It was pretty much the same in Botswana, only the change of Tawiso Monjane, if I'm not wrong. And I think it's important that we get that consistency in the start 11 as well, when the things are, getting the color that we want in the team, in the mixture. But at the same time, we need to introduce players, because, like you said, we're playing every 2-3 days now. We have talent enough on the bench, in the stands. If you have a look of the players that didn't make the 20 today, you can have an idea. So there's gonna be time for all of them in the near future, in the next games, because we need everybody. Luckily, we have a lot of players fit and ready to go. It's about when the coach decides that is the moment, and their responsibilities to be ready to deliver when it's time for them. But like you said, with this congestion of games, we're playing now Joaneng on Saturday. Next week we have 2 games again, Polokwane City and Richards Bay, and then we have to prepare one final. So probably in these upcoming games there's gonna be variations in the start 11 and new faces as well.
On that note, we've reached the conclusion of our press conference. Thank you for your time and participation, and thank you.
Thank you.